So welcome guys, welcome to our channel Teachers Tech. So in today's video we'll be discussing about the logical operators, which are the logical and or logical or. There are many other logical operators, but in today's video we'll be discussing about these two only. So we'll be programming today in C language. So the file name would be logical.c. The extension of C language is .c. So hope you will be successfully creating this file, and I'm coding on VS Code. You can use any other coding platform also. So let's start telling about the logical and operator. It seems like to be this like, okay, how it looks for, oh, how it's for logical or it's double dash, right? So let's comment it, control forward slash. Let me tell about you the logical and or. So logical and or works on the condition. If the condition it works on it's like a binary operation. There is two inputs, and between the two inputs, if one or the two inputs are correct, it will work. So for asking telling about the and operator, how it works, like there is a condition, say first one is true and another one is false. So answer will be what? It will be false. So in computer technologies, one represents true and zero represents false. And works as to multiply. है ना? Okay, so here one zero is a zero. So similarly, you have this input, so answer will be again zero. So the condition comes true when both are true, then it comes true. I think you have got this idea about AND operator. Uh, Now for logical OR, I will tell you what is it. Okay, it works like plus, means addition. So if the condition is true and another condition is false, it will say like 1 plus 0, and the condition will come 1, that is true. This means that whichever input or the condition is one of the true, it will come to be true. Okay, so let's say 1, it will for 1, for both 1, means it checks for one conditions to be true, otherwise it will give us false. Okay, next 0 and 0, it will then give 0. Okay, but it was opposite to AND gate. In AND gate it was like both conditions should be 1 and 1. Okay, so I think you have got this idea. Now we should proceed further with the program implementation. So in this program we'll be using logical and or gates operation, where we'll check the divisibility of 5 and 7 if the number entered by the user. So in case of uh, one program, we'll checking if the number is divisible by both the number 5 and 7, then it would use the and operator for the execution. Otherwise, for the next program, it would be if the number is entered by the user, if divisible by either 5 or 7, then it will be using OR gates or the OR logical operator. So let's start. We'll put include package. It will be stereo.h, right? Then comes the int main function with its curly braces, return 0, right? So what's the first step? We have to take a number, okay? Then show in the output screen to the user to enter the desired number they want, to check whether it is divisible or not. So for that you need to give a user input. For that we'll use scanf, which will use a format specifier, which is for integer it should be modulus t, and in the another we should store in which variable it should be present in the variable name, that is number we have declared the offline. Here the input work is done, and now we forward to the if section where we'll check the condition. So if the number is modulus 5 and giving the remainder 0, it means it is divisible by 5. Putting the AND operator to check both the conditions. If true, it will print the first statement. Number 2 modulus 7 is equal to 0. So here is our condition, and if it will give us the number is divisible by both 5 and 7, right? It goes like this, and in the else part it will be what? It will be opposite of the previous statement. The number is not divisible, right, by 5 and 7. Okay, so our work is done. We should run this program. It will be giving us the output, entering the number. Let's say we would give a random number like 6. So 6, is it divisible by 5 or 7? No. So the out will come the else block. Yes, the number is not divisible. Let's say we take 5, knowing that it is divisible by 5 but not 7. So it's coming. Okay, sorry, we are not run the program again. It's asking for the number 5. Still, it's executing the else block. Why? Because only one condition is true. The another condition should also be true for AND operation to execute the first statement, right? So you might be getting this point how AND operator works. So let me uh, execute again, compile, run. So we'll take the factors uh, 35. So it is divisible by both 5 and 7. Here we'll get the correct if statement. Let's see, enter, and you can see the first statement is executed, that the number is divisible by both 5 and 7, right? So here you got. Similarly, we'll proceed forward with the OR operation. So it will be like, first of all, we'll comment this section. Comment will be like control // it will be there. We put here, it was a demonstration for what program, a logical. And okay, now forward the next, we will do logical or fine, putting it in comments, and from here we'll code for same. We have to keep the equation same like this. Okay, and put it here. Only the changes will be here. The operator would be the OR, logical OR, and the condition would be like this. If one either of the statement gets true, it will be in the first uh, statement will be executed. The number is divisible by either 5 or 7, right? And then else block it will be opposite, which would say not, and it was the number is not divisible by 5 or 7. None of the 5 and 7 it is divisible. Okay, so semicolon, here also semicolon. Semicolons are very important in C. That will give you error if you not put that. So here our second program also running. So let's check for the output. We give a random number 7. So it will give us the second else statement. If we put okay, 7 is divisible by the number 7, but not with 5. But still it's executing the first statement because it's checking the one of the statement which is true. So it's the power of OR logical operator, right? So giving a random number like 43 here, okay, running the program, it will give us 43 and it will give us the else block, which is that 43 will be not divisible by either 5, neither 5 and 7. So here you, I think you got the concept, and if you're liking this video, comment below in this YouTube comment section that I got understand, and tell me your suggestion what would be the next video you want to understand in C language. Okay, till then, bye bye.